So this is gonna be a weird YouTube video, I'll be honest. I'm in a shit mood. Here's a little bit about myself. I'm 31 years old and I've decided to go back to college and get my associate's degree, which is great. So I decided to go to Northern Illinois University, which is where I am. I am 31 and living in a dorm room, which is an experience. Now let's see, for the first 2 weeks, I didn't have functioning internet at all. It's been working for the past 4 days until now when it crapped out. So while it crapped out, I'm like, oh, might as well get my laundry done. Last week I did my laundry at my parents' house since I was visiting them anyway. This time I was like, let's check out the school's facilities. So you have a student ID card that they give you, and they say you can pay for everything with that. And there are two plans. There's the Husky Bucks plan, and there's the Flex plan. I have the Flex plan because it seems like a better bargain to me. And I was told you can use that card for everything, including paying for laundry. So I went down there earlier, and I tried, and it didn't work. So I went back down again a couple hours later, again with my student ID card and with a credit card, just in case. It doesn't accept credit cards. It doesn't accept the Flex plan. It only accepts Husky Bucks, which I don't have. So I go on the school's app, the NIU app, and there's no way to add money to any account. And there's no way for me to pay to do my own laundry in a building that I'm paying over $20,000 at a school that I'm paying to attend. So, sorry in advance if I smell this week. There have been other issues and other problems. Like, there are things I knew I would face. Being an older, non-traditional student, I knew that the food wouldn't be great. I knew I wouldn't really have anywhere to prepare food for myself, which has been a struggle. Because there really aren't any healthy dining options available. Pretty much everything is put in a fryer, which again, that's college. I expected it. I expected it to be difficult to make friends. That actually hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be. And I expected it to be kind of noisy, which, living in a dorm with children, it is. There's this one dude down the hall, I've dubbed him Kyle, because he acts like a fucking Kyle, who slams his door all the time, even at 1 a.m, and he'll scream about stuff. And I'm like, I get it, you hate your dad and women, go the fuck to sleep, Kyle. Like, I don't care. But not having any way of doing my own laundry, not having functioning internet for 2 weeks, those are things I did not expect to encounter. Back to the laundry situation really quick. There's no way it doesn't accept cash. It only accepts Husky Bucks. So if for some reason you are like me and didn't sign up for that plan, you can't do laundry at NIU. So I can look at my student ID card and see how much money I have on it, and it's right now like $170 some that I cannot use to do laundry. So I have to go off campus and find a laundromat and pay a laundromat instead of being able to do laundry at my own college. Back to the internet situation, it seems to be working now. I'm doing a speed test on my computer. Sometimes it works. Yeah, see, it's working now. It's shit out 3 times today, which is really frustrating, especially when, you have to do homework or contact your professors and everything is online. I've not had a great experience so far at NIU. I've actually found it to be incredibly frustrating. Oh, here's another thing. They took $500 of my scholarship away without warning. So I went home last weekend, as I said, and so I got the notification from my parents who are not at all paying for my education. I am, because I'm 31-year-old lady. But somehow my parents were the ones who were contacted, telling them that we owed the school $500, even though I paid my bill in full. And they also charged late fees on this $500. So my stepdad, who is a saint, called the school and was like, that's wrong. She paid. We know she paid. We have receipts. And the school went, oh no, she's a full-time student at 12 credit hours, but for that scholarship, you need to be 15 credit hours. Well, I'm taking 3 studio art classes, which for those of you who don't know, each class is 3 hours long, and then you're expected to do 6 hours each per project outside of class. For example, yesterday I was in the art studio, yesterday was Saturday, I was in the art studio for 5 hours, and I still didn't finish what I needed to. So, yeah. I don't know how and I'm looking for work. So I have literally no idea how I'm supposed to fit a 5th class into that schedule. And all of my teachers have been like, no, don't do it. You're going to kill yourself and you're going to fail. And I agree with them. So NIU has been really good at setting me up for failure, if nothing else. Yeah, it's been really hard not to be depressed. And I'm terrified to go to the school counselors here because the rest of the services at this school have been trash. So how am I expect a school counselor to help? Again, I knew I was going to face a lot of problems. I hate that I've had to be on the phone with IT almost every day since I moved in. It sucks. I really wanted to have a good experience, and I got my associate's degree in May. I'm working on my bachelor's degree, and I feel like I've gotten nothing. And when I reached out to 3 separate deans of the school, including the dean of the art department, about the scholarship thing. And they pretty much said there's nothing they can do, that's just the rules, and that I had to pay that $500. Well, I'm a scholarship student and on honor roll. And I'm a non-traditional student. I look really good on paper for them. Do you know how bad it would look if I fail out my first semester? And I don't want to fail. This is my goal. This is what I've been working for years. And I can handle loud fucking kids like Kyle, and I can handle, shitty food and having to prepare salads in my own room. Like, cool. I can deal with that shit. I cannot deal with non-functioning internet, no laundry service, and having money constantly taken away from me. Also, why even offer a funding plan for students that doesn't include basic necessities like laundry? Why would you offer that? Shouldn't it all be that Husky Bucks then, if that's the only thing that they take most places? I don't get it. I chose NIU because they have a ceramic arts program, which is what my major is, and because it was affordable. More affordable than most schools. I also got accepted. It was more affordable than most schools, and I also got accepted into UCLA's art program and Rhode Island School of Design and Columbia College here in Chicago. And it really came down to Columbia or Northern Illinois, and the reason why I chose Northern Illinois was the price. And they've done nothing but prove that this was the wrong choice for me. And I have to stick it out for 2 years. So that's where I am now.